Imagine a large tree deeply rooted in the soil. Its roots are invisible, but without them, the entire structure would collapse with the first strong wind. Discipline is like those roots, quiet but absolutely essential to sustain growth, prosperity, and flow in life. Just like a tree needs time and care to grow strong, we as humans must cultivate our own roots through disciplined practices, grounding our actions in something bigger than ourselves. But how does discipline connect to spirituality? True prosperity doesn't just come from effort, but from the integration of mind, body, and soul. When we align our discipline with a spiritual purpose, we create a flow that guides us toward complete fulfillment. Where prosperity isn't forced, it simply happens. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential and powerful figures in media, is a living example of how spiritual discipline can transform a life. From her humble beginnings to becoming a global icon, Oprah has always maintained a disciplined practice of introspection and spiritual connection. She valued moments of silence, meditation, and journaling as essential tools for nurturing her mind and making decisions with clarity and purpose. Small daily acts, like keeping a gratitude journal and practicing meditation, were the roots that allowed her to stay grounded in the face of adversity. The spiritual connection she cultivated through discipline brought flow to her actions and decisions, helping her achieve success and prosperity with an inner peace that guided her every step. Kobe Bryant, the basketball legend, was famous for his relentless work ethic. But few know that his discipline went far beyond physical training. For Kobe, dedication to his craft was a way of honoring the gift he believed he was given, giving it a spiritual significance. His tireless practice, marked by long hours of training, reflected his commitment to becoming the best version of himself as a way of giving back to the world. Discipline to him was sacred. It wasn't just a tool to win championships, but a way to connect to his life's purpose. He believed that every detail mattered, and honoring those details was a form of respect for the life he was building. This unwavering commitment to his spiritual mission led him to thrive in all areas of his life, in his career, relationships, and the legacy he left behind. Writer Elizabeth Gilbert, author of Eat, Pray, Love, discovered that discipline was the key to unlocking her true creative potential. In her book, Big Magic, she talks about the idea that creativity doesn't just come in moments of inspiration, but it's something that needs to be cultivated daily. Gilbert practiced a rigorous writing routine, even on days when inspiration seemed absent, believing that showing up for work was a form of respect for her own creativity. For Gilbert, discipline also had a spiritual dimension. She believed that by practicing daily, she was connecting with something greater, something divine. Creativity for her was a spiritual gift, and the best way to honor it was with discipline. This practice brought her success not only as a writer, but also a sense of flow in her personal life, where spirituality and discipline met to unlock her true potential. Before becoming a global influencer, Jay Shetty spent years living as a monk, where he learned that true peace and clarity can only be achieved through a disciplined routine. The spiritual discipline he cultivated during that time was something he carried with him into the modern world. Shetty follows a strict routine of meditation, reading, and exercise, which helps him keep his mind and spirit aligned despite the chaos of everyday life. He understands that discipline is not a form of restriction, but a path to finding flow, clarity, and ultimately, prosperity. Applying monastic principles to a modern life allowed Shetty to thrive not only professionally, but also to find peace amidst the whirlwind. His practice of spiritual discipline is an anchor that gives him the strength to face the challenges of the world with serenity. Will Smith, known for his success in film and music, has a unique take on discipline. He sees it as a tool for spiritual manifestation. For him, discipline is the force that transforms intentions into reality. It's not just about achieving material goals, but about aligning every action with a higher purpose, creating a bridge between dreams and reality. Smith follows a disciplined routine of physical and mental self-care, believing that the body and mind are inseparable. For him, manifesting prosperity is an act of creation that requires focus, discipline, and spiritual commitment. By disciplining himself, Smith believes he connects with a universal flow of energy, allowing him to create the life he desires, not just in material terms, but also in relation to the positive impact he wants to leave on the world. What connects Oprah, Kobe, Elizabeth, Jay, and Will is their deep understanding that discipline is the foundation upon which a prosperous and fulfilling life is built. Discipline, when grounded in a spiritual purpose, isn't something rigid or oppressive, but liberating. It creates the necessary space for creativity, success, and peace to flourish in a fluid way. Each of them practiced, in different ways, the art of disciplining themselves with intention, not as an end in itself, but as a path to align with something greater. And it's this constant, spiritualized practice of discipline that allowed them to thrive in both their careers and personal lives. As we come to the end of this video, we reflect on the power of discipline, not just as a simple routine, but as a gateway to a more connected, prosperous, and fluid life. Just as a tree grows strong with deep roots, we too need a solid foundation of discipline to thrive. If you haven't yet, I recommend watching the last video posted on our channel, Roots of Commitment and Prosperity, where we talk about how commitment to our mission creates a continuous flow of abundance. This video will help you apply these concepts in practice and continue your journey of transformation. Remember, discipline is the way, and every step taken with purpose brings us closer to the life we desire. Stay strong on your journey. The next step depends on your dedication and discipline.